From the quiet, tree-lined drives of his Brentwood mansion to the roar of his custom luxury fleet, LeBron James lives a life that defines modern athletic royalty. He isn't just one of the greatest basketball players in history. He is a global business titan with a net worth soaring past the $1.4 billion mark. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the extraordinary life of the king. From his multi-million-dollar real estate empire and high-octane car collection to the family foundation that keeps him grounded, this is how LeBron James spends his fortune in 2026. Now, let's see where the king rests. LeBron James has built a real estate portfolio valued at approximately $100 million across California and Ohio. But his crown jewel is his Beverly Hills compound. Purchased for $36.75 million in 2020, this 2.5-acre trophy estate was once owned by Hollywood legend Katharine Hepburn. James transformed the property by building a custom multi-structure compound featuring panoramic city views, an indoor basketball court, a screening room, a lighted tennis court, and guest houses. Beyond this flagship, he maintains his 15,846 square foot Brentwood mansion, a modern marvel featuring a 1,500-bottle wine cellar, a cigar lounge, a 10-car showroom garage, and a full spa recovery wing. These properties aren't just homes. They're calculated assets that blend deep privacy with absolute prestige. To see how the king moves, you must look at his $10 million-plus garage, a masterclass in automotive history and engineering. At the crown of his collection sits the Porsche 918 Spyder, a rare hybrid hypercar, of which only 918 were produced globally. Delivering 887 horsepower, it hits 60 miles per hour in 2.2 seconds. His Italian stable is just as fierce, anchored by a custom Lamborghini Aventador Roadster wrapped in a floral print that matches his signature Nike LeBron 11 King's Pride sneakers. He also keeps a track-focused Ferrari 599 Fiorino GTO, a naturally aspirated Ferrari 458 Spyder, and an early career staple, the Ferrari F430 Spyder. LeBron's German performance collection is headlined by the Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet, known for its twin-turbo acceleration and everyday reliability. He also drives a sleek Mercedes-AMG GT Coupe, which offers aggressive V8 exhaust notes and athletic proportions. For true luxury, he commands a one-of-a-kind Mercedes-Maybach S680, designed in collaboration with Maybach's manufacturer team. It features light ivory paint, custom blue stitching, and laser-etched King James logos. He remains sentimental about his Rolls-Royce Phantom, a legendary gift from Shaquille O'Neal for his 25th birthday that represents the pinnacle of luxury. When it comes to airborne luxury and open-water retreats, LeBron approaches travel with the same precision as his business empire. For his aviation needs, he commands a customized Gulfstream G280 valued at $22 to $25 million. This super mid-sized jet is his mobile command center, featuring custom leather captain's chairs that convert into lie flatbeds. On the water, LeBron favors a charter strategy, eschewing the maintenance and depreciation of boat ownership for the ultimate flexibility. He is famous for his lavish summer retreats off the Amalfi Coast and Capri, where he charters 150-foot-plus super yachts at rates exceeding $500,000 per week to host high-net-worth friends like Jimmy Iovine and Dwayne Wade. Complete with onboard gyms, helipads, and full crews, these vessels provide the privacy he requires, proving that for the king, the experience is the ultimate luxury. Beyond the road and the air, LeBron's refined taste is evidenced by a horological collection estimated to be worth over $15 million. His archive includes the rarest grails, such as the Richard Mille RM LeBron edition. He also owns the elusive Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711 Tiffany & Company edition, one of only 170 in existence, which sits alongside the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Concept Black Panther, a fusion of high-complication horology and artistic design. Various Rolex Daytonas, including the diamond-paved Eye of the Tiger. Despite this status as an international icon, LeBron's life remains anchored by a deeply grounded personal narrative. He met his wife, Savannah, in 2002 when he was a 17-year-old basketball prodigy and she was a 16-year-old cheerleader at a rival high school. Unaware of the global fame he would later command, and after nearly a decade together, they tied the knot in 2013. Today, Savannah is a powerhouse entrepreneur and philanthropist whose work with mentorship programs like Women of Our Future makes her the essential backbone of the family. Together, they have raised the James gang, starting with their eldest, Bronny James. Bronny made history by joining his father on the Los Angeles Lakers, marking the first active father-son duo in NBA history. While his historic NBA contract generated hundreds of millions inside the hardwood, his wealth outside the arena is what truly cemented his billionaire status. Through his entertainment company, SpringHill, his strategic stake in Fenway Sports Group, and a lifetime partnership with Nike that set the industry standard, James has transformed his name into a permanent corporate powerhouse. For LeBron, basketball opened the door, but his business acumen built the kingdom. His humanitarian work remains a defining part of his identity. Through the I Promise School in Akron, he has turned his wealth into a ladder for the next generation, proving that while trophies are meant to be lifted, the impact he leaves on his community is meant to be permanent. From the streets of Akron to the boardrooms of the global elite, LeBron James proves that true greatness isn't measured by how many points you score, but by the legacy you build for those coming after you. He arrived in the NBA with a promise, and he leaves the basketball world as the man who forced the world to acknowledge that greatness isn't a gift. It's a choice you make every single day.